Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 10, entitled as Vibhuti Yoga. Sloka 15. Svayam evātmanātmānaṁ vettha tvaṁ puruṣottama bhūta-bhāvana bhūteśa deva-deva jagat-pate. In the previous sloka, agreeing and accepting what Krishna has said so far, Arjuna mentions not the devatas, not the dhanavas can understand you in full. If at all someone knows you, it can only be you yourself. And that is what being mentioned in this sloka. And the terms that Arjuna is using, calling out Krishna, confirms it is only Krishna who knows about himself and one who can speak about himself. Let's see the word by word and the translation. Puruṣottama, O Supreme Self, greatest of all persons. Bhūta-bhāvana, O origin of everything, creator of all beings. Bhūteśa, O Lord of everything, ruler of all beings. Deva-deva, O Lord of all devatas. Jagat-pate, O Lord of the entire universe. Svayam, you yourself, with your own knowledge. Atmana, by yourself without anybody's help. Evātmanātmānaṁ, yourself. Tvaṁ, you. Vettha, no. Translation. Indeed, you alone know yourself by your own internal potency. O Supreme Person, origin of all, Lord of all beings, God of gods, Lord of the universe. Here, Arjuna directly calling out Krishna with certain names, terms. If we understand these different terms, then we can be convinced that it is only Krishna who can speak about himself. Let's see what are those terms. Puruṣottama, bhūta-bhāvana, bhūteśa, deva-deva, jagat-pate. Puruṣottama, one who is higher and greater than Chit and Achit. Achit, the matter. Chit, the living entities, which are conditioned souls, liberated souls, and even those souls in the spiritual world. Therefore, the term Puruṣottama only fit for Krishna, no one else. Bhūta-bhāvana, meaning creator of all beings. We can be creator of one or two beings. Brahma can be creator of a universe, whereas including Brahma and everyone, Krishna is bhūta-bhāvana, creator of all beings. Bhūteśa, not only he creates, he controls all beings. Everyone is under his control. In our case, we may create. In other sense, create means produce children, but we may not have control over them. But Krishna is not like that. He is bhūta-bhāvana, creator of all beings, and also bhūteśa, controller of all beings. Next, deva-deva, Lord of all gods, devatas. In the Svetasvara Upanishad, it is said, Tameshvaranam paramam maheshwaram, tam devatanam paramam cha devatam, patim patinam paramam parastat, vedama devam bhuvanesya medyam. Meaning that we should know that it is that supreme effulgent Lord who is master of this world. He is the one who is adorable. He is the supreme ruler of all rulers, who is the supreme God of all gods, who is the master, supreme master of all masters, and who is beyond every other entity. And that is what is mentioned here by the term deva-deva. Compared to the lower species like ant, lizard, snakes, we the human are considered to be higher in our appearance, in our knowledge, etc. When it comes to devatas, we are like those lizard, snakes and ants for them, because they are higher in their appearance, that is beauty, knowledge, wealth and everything. The same thing when it comes to Krishna, these devatas are compared to those ants, lizards and snakes. It is said, Kitaha samastaha suraha. That is, we are seen like a worm in the eyes of devatas. But when it comes to Krishna, these devatas are like worms. Next, jagat-pate. You are the proprietor, the Lord of universe, the entire universe. By mentioning these terms, bhūta-bhāvana, bhūteśa, deva-deva, jagat-pate, there are 4 important attributes of Krishna has been mentioned. Bhūta-bhāvana, meaning cause of all causes, because he is a creator, original creator. Bhūteśa, the second thing is about his controllership, where he controls and executes everyone and everything. Deva-deva shows that he is greater to anyone else, the Lord of everyone. Jagat-pate, that he is the owner, Swami, and we are his property. We belong to him. We belong to him alone. Therefore, Arjuna says, svayam evātmanātmānaṁ. Only you know yourself. Atmanam. Tameva tvaṁ vettha yoshi soshi. It is said in the Shastra that you alone know what you are. It is also said Krishna himself doesn't know his glories. It is just to mention that he is unlimited. So the terms which are used, Atmanam, Atmana. Atmanam is you alone know about yourself. Atmana, by yourself, meaning without help of others. Our knowledge are subordinate to Krishna's will. Later we will see in the 15th chapter that Krishna clearly mentions that our remembrance, knowledge, forgetfulness are all subordinate to Krishna's will. But Krishna's knowledge is not subordinate or subservient of anyone or anything. It is natural to him. And that's what it means by Atmana. To summarize, O Supreme puruṣottama, Supreme Self, you only know yourself through your own knowledge. You being the creator of all, bhūta-bhāvana, and we being created by you, how can we know you? You are the controller of all, bhūteśa. We are being controlled by you. You are the executor. How can we know you? By ourselves. You are the supreme God of gods, deva-deva. Then how can even the devatas can understand you, know you? You are the Lord of whole universe, jagat-pate. You are the master, proprietor, and we are all your property. How can a property know all the greatness of the proprietor? You alone have the competence to speak about you clearly. Hence, it could be you alone who can tell me about yourself. And this is the request that Arjuna is going to place in front of Krishna in the next sloka. Svayam evātmanātmānaṁ vettha tvaṁ puruṣottama bhūta-bhāvana bhūteśa deva-deva jagat-pate. Namaste. Hare Krishna.